I'm Catherine of GamerCastle.net, and I'm going to copy Charlotte and do a quick pickups of the games I picked up in Japan. I didn't pick up as many games as her. I had a main intention while I was over there, and I succeeded. And it was expensive, but not as expensive as it could have been, I suppose. But I'll go over some of the small things I got. So I'm showing a few little cute things I got, which are game related. Unfortunately I don't have all of them here, especially one of my cutest things, or my best things. Actually I don't have quite a few here. But either way, I'll show off what I got, and then I'll be doing a video of one of the other things as well afterwards. So to start off, I don't have any prices on any of my stuff anymore though, so I won't be able to remember with most of the things how much they were. So the, where was it? Trader 3, I think it was. I picked up a couple of games. Was that from Trader 3? I think that was those. Okay, so I got a couple of things from Trader 3. One of which was the cutest memory card in the world. This was like, I think it was 108 yen. Who knows what's on it? I haven't had a look yet. Hopefully it works. It was in the junk section, so it might not work. But I hope it does, and I look forward to seeing what's saved on it. It's kind of like what Charlotte likes doing. She loves buying PS1 memory cards, so I thought, hey dude, do you want this? She didn't want it. I was like, fine, well I'm having it. I believe these were cheap as well, in the 100 yen region, but I really cannot remember. So I picked up a copy of Beat Mania on the Game Boy. To see what it plays like, I have no idea. So that was cheap in the junk section again. And then I also got this game, but I have no idea of what it is. I should probably look it up or play it. I have a Game Boy over there. Now, hopefully this has some charge in it. Yeah. So this is a lovely pink SP. Don't judge me. I got this from a boot sale for like a $5, I think it was in the end. Look at the condition of that. I don't think I ever showed me getting that. It was a $5 with like, I think it was a couple of games. And it has, well, it has charge as opposed to my Game Boys over there. I've got two classics. Oh no, a classic and a pocket. And neither of them have batteries in them. This is Beat Mania. Can you hear that? I have no idea what the turntable is. I would start. Okay, I'm terrible at that. Let's stop that. Mainly because the controls are so crazy. Let's see what my cat game is. This was also cheap. I think I only got one thing that was slightly more expensive. Actually, no, it might have been that I got from there. I don't know. Oh no, it's a car. Oh, how boring. It's got a cute cat on it, but it's a... Do I have to go higher or lower? I don't even know what it is. It's a card game. It's okay, it wasn't expensive. It's fine. The end of that. So I think I got this. Or did I get? No, I think I got this from Trader 3, which is like, I think it's River King on the N64. I think. I can't remember. I think it was. I think. I looked it up after getting home because I was like, oh, I wonder what it is that I bought. Actually, no, I looked at it while we were still there. So I got that. I think that was slightly more expensive. That was more like 300 or 400 yen. And it was also in the junk box, so hopefully it's okay. We went to Uniqlo, mainly because they were doing some new kind of design thing. Unfortunately, they didn't have any t-shirts, and the lead time on customizing your own stuff was up to a week or something like that. So I just decided to buy the patches. So they're doing like Monster Hunter 4 ones. So these ones, which were little, actually him as well. I could have gotten a few others. I didn't buy every single one. But these ones were 390 yen each. So they're quite nice little embroidered patches. They iron on, so I could just iron these onto anything, but I've got to decide what to iron them onto. And then I've got these ones as well, which were slightly more expensive at 590 yen. But they're all pretty cool. And as you can see there, from Monster Hunter 4 cheap. So those were really cool. I got those from Uniqlo. I picked up a couple of other, I was gonna say I picked up a couple of other Monster Hunter things. Where's my phone? I've got this little guy with a banana on it that says Tokyo. If you can see it, I'm not sure. It's got a Tokyo banana. And I got another guy as well. I couldn't make my mind up, so I got the two of them. But I've only got the banana one on there, of course. This little guy's got a strawberry. So that was really cool, or really cute. I can't think of how much they were. They were a few hundred yen, maybe like 400, maybe a little bit less. But they're quite nice. Like this one's got kind of a reinforced bit here, whereas this one has beads. But that was from this place, I can't think what the name of it was, in Ueno, which was on a corner, and it just sold tons of different things. Nothing of which I also have here. Or do I? No, I don't. I bought a load of Toro things as well. One of which, from this shop. One of which was a sticker for my Suica card. For their like kind of train cards. So I got that, which is actually, you can peel it back, which is quite nice. And I really regret not buying more of these kind of cute little, they call them like IC stickers because they're for their transport cards. But I totally could have bought more of these just to stick on other things, like, I don't know, just other random cards to make them look cute, especially because they can peel back off. So I got that. I got two different little pens, one with, I think it's Kuemon, and one with Toro dressed as a panda. And maybe something else Toro related. Toro, of course, being, oh, you can't see him. This guy, otherwise known as the Sony cat. I suppose next, see, my stuff's completely disorganized, and I don't have a bunch. Well, actually, I do have a lot of things for one console, but oh, the mini shot. So I picked up a few things from the hard off that we went to. A Toro game on the PS2, mainly because I absolutely fell in love with the sleeve and the box art. I don't have this one. It's got a kind of Katamari vibe to the box art. Of course, it's nothing like Katamari, but I'll give that a go at some point and see what we're actually doing. But what's really nice is the game seems to look in the same style. That's really cute. I think that was 130 yen or something like that. It was an odd price. I think this was the most expensive of the ones I got. This was a couple of hundred yen, and this is Boku no, is it Natsuyasumi 2? It's his summer holidays. I have number 3 on the PS3. It's basically like a bug hunting game, and what kids do on their holidays. I think it's bugs and fishing, basically. But they're a cute game series, and I thought, oh, he does swimming as well. but I thought, oh, I might as well pick it up because it was cheap. And then I have number 2 to go with number 3. That's really cute. I think I originally fell in love with it just because the environments. I mean, that's lovely, isn't it? And you can kind of see that it's similar in the game itself. I imagine it shows it a bit better in the instruction manual. Like that. It's really quite cute. So I got that. And then I got this, which I think this was 108, which is, oh, what's the game? Mad Maestro, Christmas edition, which of course did not come out over here. So I thought, oh, it didn't come out, I should pick that up, it's really cheap. And it's kind of got like Christmassy songs on it. It's got, that's the contents. I'm not sure how many songs, but I thought I'd pick that up. From the same hard off, well, from the only hard off we went to, I also picked up a cute case in the hope it would fit Charlotte's Vita. I believe it's, sorry about that. I believe it's a Vita case. I'm not really sure what it's a case for, like what console. I can only think of Vita because of the shape it is. And it was, I think it was like 100 and something yen. And it was just in like a little plastic case. I was like, oh, you know what? I'll buy that and give it a chance because Charlotte's been looking for a Vita case. Unfortunately, it doesn't fit a Vita, which is a shame. But it can fit a 3DS fairly nicely. Not an XL though, mind. But so I bought that, and I'll show the contents of that in a bit. I also got the coolest pack of cards in the world. These were like 54 yen, which is, I don't know, not even 60p. Half is like 30p. So I saw the box, but I just saw this, and I was like, that really looks like Animal Crossing. And it was kind of in a sealed little box, and you couldn't turn it around or open it. And then luckily when I saw the other side, I was like, yeah, it is Animal Crossing, isn't that really cute? I kind of recognised it from this, but I wasn't 100% sure, which I'll also lead into on a font on another game later on. But yeah, these are the coolest pack of cards in the world, especially for like 30p. How awesome are these? I'm covering up some of the characters. I just love that every single card is different. Because they could have cheaped out like most playing card sets that you see, where it's generally the face cards that have something on them. But the fact that they've gone all out and done it on every single card is amazing. We've got 2 Joker cards. Yeah, so for a gamble for 54 yen, I'm very, very happy with that. Ooh, purchase. That was like my stuff I bought from the hard off. Then I'll just go into a little bit of detail on this little lady, Isabel. So I actually bought the the figure, I always forget how you say it, which was one of my goals for while I was in Japan. Mainly because she looked adorable. Is Nendoroid. So that's probably the best picture. I'd show you it, but it's she's on my desk at work, so I can't really show her. Oh my god, they did 2. When did they do another one? Okay, well I have this one, and she's just adorable. Turn off the flipping TV. If I knew where the remote was, I would. There's it. So yeah, she's got like changeable faces, as you can see from the different expressions on her face, as well as a question mark and notes, and you can move her hand around and stuff like that. She is so cute. She was like 2,600 yen or something like that, which I got from the Trader 3. And I was so happy I found her, because in all the shops that we'd gone in, which was quite a few, because the day we were in Akihabara was late. Actually no, it wasn't that late into our trip, but we'd gone to a fair few places beforehand, and considering I hadn't seen her yet, I was getting worried that I wouldn't be able to find one. But yeah, I found her in there. 2,600 is like 15, 16 quid or something like that. It's like nothing, especially considering the Link one just came out, and he's like 30 quid in PlayAsia. So I was very happy to get her. Unfortunately I can't show her right now. Then I also picked up, actually on the same subject, so this font then also looked fairly familiar, and I was like, that looks like Animal Crossing. And in my eyes, and in Sean's eyes, we didn't realise Animal Crossing had come out on the N64. I of course now realise this, and that Animal Forest started off on the N64 and then was ported over to the GameCube and had extra holidays added and stuff like this, and a few changes here and there, and a proper time. But yeah, so this is Animal Forest, the original Animal Crossing. I'm guessing that's to put your name on it, which is cute. Unfortunately it's just a cart. I think I paid like 450 yen for this or something like that, and it came from, I want to say a book off, but I'm not sure. So I really want to play this and see if the saving still works on it, because I imagine the save's on the cart, and if it is, see if someone's like life is still on there. Well, they'll have tons of cockroaches. But that was really cute, and I kind of found out because I didn't realise about that. So that was a cool purchase. Put this back in here. I then also picked up a copy, which I did not even know came out, of a game on the Wonderswan, which I got from the same book off where Charlotte got her Wonderswan. And this cost 350 yen. Charlotte actually paid for it, which was very nice of her. This was also when she accidentally bought Link's Awakening on the Game Boy. So this is Klonoa Moonlight Museum. It may have another tagline on it. There's a Klonoa game on the Wonderswan. I had no idea. May have only come out in Japan. I actually haven't looked at it. I should have looked. Unfortunately, when we were trying to play this in the hotel, it wouldn't work. So Charlotte wants to give it a clean with her isopropyl, whatever it is. And apparently I should have read her mind and brought it with me when I saw her, not last weekend, the weekend before, because apparently I should have brought it with me, but I didn't realise. So yeah, that was really cool. I didn't even know that came out. So yeah, Klonoa, that was a nice other purchase. And then we're going into DS. Oh no, I got, these are just random things. So I bought tons of socks. That may sound very strange, but I got Monster Hunter socks and I got Pokemon socks, and they're really, really cute. I also got a really adorable Pokemon bag, which is, I can't remember what they're called, like little Pokemon tail or something like that. There's like a kind of series that they've, a style that they've released. Nah, it doesn't say anywhere. What does it say on that? Yeah. And I got this from the Pokémon Center in Yokohama. It's kind of like a duffel coat, and then the weirdest thing is, it's from a brand called Fun Outing Root Tote. It's got little zips at the side, and I thought, oh, they must be like little pockets or something, but apparently it's to keep your hands warm, and you put them in the bag. So that's quite weird, but I thought the bag was really cute. So I got that from the Pokémon Center along with socks. I also got a cute little badge from a Gashpon machine at the Pokémon Center, which I thought was really cute. I did kind of want the, I think there was a Mew on it, but I got these guys instead. That's fun. The Pokémon Center was really cool, but could have had more stuff if you ask me. Unfortunately, I just missed out on some cool stuff that they would have had, which was coming out this month, I think it was, but it's fine. So I picked up some DS games. I got this in hard off. It was only like 500 yen or something like that. So Tingle Balloon Fight. So that's cool. I got a Simple Series dentistry game. This was a bit more expensive than Balloon Fight. This was more like, I think it was like 1,000 or something, just over 1,000. But even still, that's like £6, so it's not very expensive. I haven't tried that yet. And then I got this, I think it was either 500 or 250, which I got from the book off where we got the Wonderswan. And it's some weird like seal pup game. I just thought he was adorable. And it looks like it looks like they want to be cooking him because there's like a pea. But there's pictures of him racing and him with an afro and asleep on a beach. I have no idea what it is, but I thought it was kind of cute. And it wasn't expensive, like £3. So I've got DS games, and then I bought some 3DS games. So I bought because it was cute, a cat simulation, looking after cat game, like a like a Tamagotchi thing. He's a really cute little fat cat. I played it for a little bit, but then I was unsure of what it was telling me what to do. But that cat on the front's adorable. That was just over 1,000 yen, I think. I picked up Hatsune Miku and the Future Stars Project Mirai, which I haven't actually tried yet. But this does have its AR cards, which I think, yeah, so the cat game was supposed to have some AR cards, which would have been really cute, because as you can see there, they're holding the cat on the palm of their hand. This didn't have them, which is probably why it was cheaper than the other copies, whereas Miku still has, yeah, like they didn't even open them. You can see there it's got 2 unopened sets of cards. So I got that. That was actually a lot cheaper than all the other versions, but it was still like, I think it was like 3,000 yen. Then I got a Taiko game. I did see multiple games, but I just picked up one in the end. I probably should have picked up all of them. But the cutest thing that it comes with, they have in this little bag, is a little set of styluses. If anyone's played the Taika games, of course it's a big drum and you have 2 sticks and they've got little guys on top. Focus, focus, focus. Come on camera, you can do it. They're really tiny, stop looking at me. No, I can't get it to stop looking at me. Oh, they go, almost. Yeah, how adorable are they? So that was really cute. That was one of the reasons why I picked that one up as well. So they're cool. Just back in that bag. I picked up a shooter called the Beast of Re-Eden, or Karas, the Beast of Re-Eden. I looked up some reviews and apparently it's quite a hard shooter. And it was the only copy that I saw in a book off. I got that from a book off. I got all those, actually no, I got this from Nendoroids and the other games from book offs. So that was from a book off, that was a couple of thousand. I also got, I think it's Game Center CX, number 3, which I believe is the video game story series, but that was the name of it in America. So you can see on the back there, because I thought I'd pick it up. It was only a couple of thousand. That was from Nendoroids. And then the only new game I bought, Monster Hunter 4G, because I felt I kind of had to. So I bought that at the same time that I bought one of these. So these were kind of one of my other main things to pick up while I was over there. I got this from, and the Monster Hunter from Softmap in Akihabara in one of their main stores. like probably soft map 1 or something like that, I imagine it was. And I could get it tax-free, which was really cool. So I didn't spend massive amounts on it, which was very good. So the console I'd actually put in here, which it fits really nice and snugly in. And they got it right because look, hey, her face is this way up. I haven't put anything on here yet because they actually require screws. I'm going to do a separate unboxing for this anyway. But yeah, the bottoms have screws and the tops just clip in. So I've also got Piggy. And then you can see bottom of Piggy, bottom of Isabel. I need to get a screwdriver out to just undo the screws. But I felt the need to buy one. I mean, they're region locked, so any 3DS games that I would like, which only have come out in Japan, I'd never be able to play anyway. So I thought, you know what, I'm in Japan, I'll buy one. Face button's lovely, it has a lovely feel to it. It's very nice. I find the stylus placement quite strange, being just here, and the card placement weird, but it makes sense because you can no longer accidentally pop one up or something like that. Plus the nib is really nice. But as I've said, I will be doing a separate video for this. But otherwise, I think that's kind of it. As Charlotte said, we went to Super Potato. I bought something from Super Potato. I bought a Toro cushion. I could have bought a Kuro cushion as well, but I just bought the one. Thinking about it, I could have bought both. They were 500 yen, so not very expensive, like £3. But he was from, I believe, a UFO catcher. Yeah, it says prize only on him. But I thought he was really nice and he's really, really soft. Yeah, and that's kind of all I bought from Japan. I feel kind of like Charlotte bought lots more than me, which she did, but she bought lots of Famicom games. And my main thing is, of course, fairly expensive, but not as expensive as you'd think. So yeah, that was what I bought from Japan. I had a very, very fun time, and I hope to go again and buy more stuff, because there's a few things I regret not buying, but I am happy with what I did buy, and I'm happy that I didn't buy too much. So yeah, that was my pickups video. I hope you enjoyed it, and catch you for my next video. Bye.